Here are 50 useful English expressions native speakers use in the hospital. Let's get started.
어디가 불편하신가요?
What seems to be the problem? What seems to be the problem?
이 증상이 얼마나 되신 건가요?
How long have you been experiencing this symptom? How long have you been experiencing this symptom?
약물에 알레르기 반응이 있으신가요?
Are you allergic to any medications? Are you allergic to any medications?
원인을 파악하기 위해 몇 가지 테스트를 실행해야 합니다.
We need to run some tests to determine the cause. We need to run some tests to determine the cause.
열이 101도입니다.
You have a fever of 101 degrees. You have a fever of 101 degrees.
혈압이 높습니다.
Your blood pressure is high. Your blood pressure is high.
산소 수치를 모니터링해야 합니다.
We need to monitor your oxygen levels. We need to monitor your oxygen levels.
경과를 지켜보기 위해 하룻밤 입원하셔야 합니다.
You'll need to stay overnight for observation. You'll need to stay overnight for observation.
통증의 정도를 1에서 10으로 말씀해 주시겠어요?
Can you rate your pain on a scale of 1 to 10? Can you rate your pain on a scale of 1 to 10?
여기 누르면 통증이 있으신가요?
Does it hurt when I press here? Does it hurt when I press here?
통증 완화를 위한 주사를 놔드릴게요.
I'm going to give you a shot to help with the pain. I'm going to give you a shot to help with the pain.
팔에 두드러기가 많이 간지러워요.
I have a rash on my arm, and it's very itchy. I have a rash on my arm, and it's very itchy.
무릎을 굽히면 심한 통증이 있어요.
I feel a sharp pain when I bend my knee. I feel a sharp pain when I bend my knee.
목이 뻣뻣하고 아파요. 근육이 결린 것 같아요.
My neck is stiff and sore, I think I've pulled a muscle. My neck is stiff and sore, I think I've pulled a muscle.
수술을 해야 합니다.
We're going to have to perform surgery. We're going to have to perform surgery.
현재 상태는 안정적입니다.
Your condition is stable. Your condition is stable.
이 약을 하루에 2번 복용하세요.
You need to take this medication twice a day. You need to take this medication twice a day.
지금은 유동식을 유지해야 합니다.
We need to keep you on a liquid diet for now. We need to keep you on a liquid diet for now.
한동안은 격렬한 활동은 피하셔야 합니다.
You need to avoid strenuous activity for a while. You need to avoid strenuous activity for a while.
맥박을 재볼게요.
Let me take your pulse. Let me take your pulse.
붕대를 갈아야 합니다.
We need to change your bandage. We need to change your bandage.
발목을 삐었어요.
I had my ankle sprained. I had my ankle sprained.
혈당 수치가 너무 낮으시네요.
Your blood sugar levels are too low. Your blood sugar levels are too low.
속이 메스껍고 설사를 해요.
I feel nauseous and have diarrhea. I feel nauseous and have diarrhea.
항생제 치료를 시작해야 합니다.
We need to start you on a course of antibiotics. We need to start you on a course of antibiotics.
심박수가 높아집니다.
Your heart rate is elevated. Your heart rate is elevated.
CT 촬영을 해야 합니다.
You need to have a CT scan. You need to have a CT scan.
침대에서 안정을 취해야 합니다.
We need to keep you on bed rest. We need to keep you on bed rest.
백혈구 수치가 낮습니다.
Your white blood cell count is low. Your white blood cell count is low.
세균 감염이 있습니다.
You have a bacterial infection. You have a bacterial infection.
생검을 받으셔야 합니다.
You need to have a biopsy. You need to have a biopsy.
엑스레이 촬영을 하셔야 합니다.
You need to have an X-ray. You need to have an X-ray.
수혈을 받아야 합니다.
We need to give you a blood transfusion. We need to give you a blood transfusion.
칼륨 수치가 높습니다.
Your potassium levels are high. Your potassium levels are high.
MRI 촬영을 해야 합니다.
You need to have a MRI. You need to have a MRI.
뼈가 부러졌네요.
You have a broken bone. You have a broken bone.
팔에 깁스를 해야 합니다.
We need to put a cast on your arm. We need to put a cast on your arm.
대장 내시경을 받아야 합니다.
You need to have a colonoscopy. You need to have a colonoscopy.
내시경을 받아야 합니다.
You need to have an endoscopy. You need to have an endoscopy.
뇌로 감염이 의심됩니다.
It seems like you have a urinary tract infection. It seems like you have a urinary tract infection.
신장 결석을 제거해야 합니다.
You need to have a kidney stone removed. You need to have a kidney stone removed.
콜레스테롤 수치가 높습니다.
Your cholesterol levels are high. Your cholesterol levels are high.
혈소판 수치가 낮습니다.
Your platelet count is low. Your platelet count is low.
빈혈이 있으시네요.
You have anemia. You have anemia.
갑상선이 부었습니다.
Your thyroid is swollen. Your thyroid is swollen.
골반 검사를 진행해야 합니다.
You need to have a pelvic exam. You need to have a pelvic exam.
혈전이 생겼습니다.
You have a blood clot. You have a blood clot.
파상풍 주사를 맞으셔야 합니다.
You need to have a tetanus shot. You need to have a tetanus shot.
독감 주사를 맞고 싶은데요.
I would like to get a flu shot. I would like to get a flu shot.
처방전을 주실 수 있나요?
Can you give me the prescription? Can you give me the prescription? Repeat one more time. Good job, everyone.